What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Audiotree Live, the place to find your new favorite band. I'm your loving host, Psalm 1, and today is Monday, December 8th, 2025. Now, fans of powerful, comforting indie rock are feasting today with this next Tennessee quintet. Ladies, ladies, and gentlemen, please welcome Colony House.
So come on.
Hey guys, something interesting you might not know about this YouTube channel is 80% of you all watching this video right now are not subscribed. So if you could pretty please hit that subscribe button below, and we're going to do our best to keep bringing the most amazing musicians from all over the world just to play for you. All right, back to the show. Yes, yes, we're here with Scott, Caleb, Will, Park, and Andy, better known as Colony House. Thank y'all for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, how are y'all feeling going into the last month of the year and having like a natural rhythm of reflection happening? Like, what's going through your mind, and are you kind of staying in the present, or are you already looking forward to like 2026?
Diving right in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're winding down. We feel like a little bit like we're hobbling across the finish line of 2025. We started out this trip in Nashville, couldn't get our trailer brakes to work, figured it out, and then when we got here, we woke up this morning and our van was leaking gas all over the snowy sidewalks of Chicago. So that's where our van is right now, in some shop, hopefully getting repaired.
Yeah.
But here we are making music. So we're staying present.
Yeah.
We're enjoying our time right now. We'll figure out the problems later. But.
Absolutely. I get it. So the song you just played, Telephone Pole, is so good. I'm stoked y'all played that today. And I have to talk about the music video, though. Y'all at home, go watch the music video after this if you haven't already. But how much fun was that shoot? And Caleb, you co-directed that, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of gas pouring everywhere, we bought this old Trooper. And Scott found one on Facebook Marketplace or something for $500. We took Will's car and we flipped it over. Not Will's car. We used Will's car to flip the Trooper over.
For sure.
And then, we were shooting it. I was upside down in it, trying to figure out how we were going to make this work. At some point, Scott's dad called and was like, hey, Caleb shouldn't be in that car. That car wasn't made to be on its hood. It shouldn't be upside down. It will crush.
It could crush at any moment.
And
we're like, well, it's too late. We already did it.
At that point, we had already filmed it, so we got the shot.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
It was fun. Like every Colony House music video, it's usually just us and our buddy Elliot manning the camera. Mm-hmm. And so there's that freedom, kind of the creative freedom. We're like in a place, I think, in our creative lives right now, at least, where it's like, man, it's just way more fun to make stuff with our friends, and our friends are amazing. So why wouldn't we use them for everything?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think you get something special out of it, and you get to dive into the wee hours of the night. No one's complaining. It's like, here we are.
Absolutely.
We're just doing this thing.
And having that friendship, like, of a creative people and that ecosystem is really, really important. I mean, not only for musicians that are, may have bigger budgets, but all the way to DIY, we all need our friends to do 100%. Stuff. And if we have creative friends that can help us out on these projects, even better.
Totally.
I read on Reddit that Will is the Beyonce of this band. Is this still true?
I love it.
Well, what is it could mean a lot of things. Singing wise, no.
I think you have the power, though.
Oh, I have the power.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I do play the drums, so.
That's right.
Yeah.
But I don't. That's sick. I wonder
Is there
who
any
said
context to that?
There was, I think it was like an AMA like a few albums ago.
That's so funny.
What an honor, though.
And I'll tell you what, we will be carrying that with us forward from here on out.
I hope so. That
I
Beyonce.
learned something today.
What does that make me? Who Solange or who's Beyonce?
Solange would be. Yeah,
is that
not bad to be?
Okay.
Yeah, very, very creative, very amazing. Will and Caleb, y'all are brothers, so naturally you're bonded by that. But y'all are all born and raised Tennessee boys, correct?
Yes.
Besides your bed, what do y'all miss most about home when you're out here on the road?
Man,
it's got to be the family.
Yeah, family. Yeah.
Family, bonfires.
Kids.
We're a big bonfire band.
Big bonfire.
Big bonfire band.
Big post bedtime kids hangs.
Yeah. Put the kids to bed.
Bonfires.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that makes sense. Like family. Yeah,
no
of course.
snow.
I think I miss the running the back roads, just when you're on tour, it's super fun because you get to see so many places, but just the rhythm of knowing your space, getting out in the early hours of the morning or as the sun's going down and kind of running, getting to know your home even better time after time. I think there's something sacred about those moments that I miss a lot when I'm gone.
I spent a Christmas in the backwoods of Tennessee once.
Yeah.
Several years ago. It was an amazing experience, so I can understand exactly where you're coming from with that. Y'all bought a lot of gear here today, but what is absolutely quintessential to your session here today for like you individually? And anybody can obviously answer.
I mean, definitely a drum set.
The nice drums. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Nice drum set, you know?
Thank you. Respect. I mean,
That's an opportunity.
what?
It's a plug.
Oh, yeah,
bro.
yeah. Franklin
Yeah.
Drums. Check them out.
Drum
Sorry. I'm bad. This is
A little alley-oop there, you know?
That's my company.
Yeah.
Franklin Drums.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
Thank you for the setup. Terrible job.
No, it's all good.
But-
I could have done better.
Yeah.
No, it's on me. I wear that one. But yeah, these are my drums. So check them out.
Yeah.
That's all I got. That's all I got for you.
I feel like I come with the two most important guitars to me, at least in the Colony House world, which is this old Taylor that was my dad's back in the early '90s,
Nice.
and then that old Silvertone that was someone's probably great grandfather's. I don't know, is that what, '60s? But that's kind of the last two albums. Our producer, that's kind of the go-to guitar. So it's like, well, I gotta get one of those. So the old Silvertone.
Yeah. Well, I think y'all probably won. I have to check with everyone, but y'all probably won most gear for
I'm
a
not
band.
proud. I'm honestly not proud of it.
Yeah.
It's one guy's fault, and he's not even here.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
true. It is one guy's fault.
But here we are.
But if we get Colony House in here playing a great set, then it's
right.
all worth it.
That's
you
true.
know.
That's true.
So let's get back into it. Actually.
Alrighty.
That works for us.
Do you ever get that feeling like you're doing this all wrong? Like you're trying to paint a picture you can't draw? Do you ever see a mirror but avoid it at all costs? 'Cause you know all that you'll find is someone lost. Well, maybe there's a reason for the things that I don't understand. Like buried deep inside of me, a key to unlock who I am. Stuck in the muck in the mire, it's got my heart feeling tired and blue. But I'm not dying, I'm just not living like I could. Am I a hero? Am I a villain? Am I the victim or the cause? Am I a damsel in distress that's waiting on someone to save my soul? Of all the mountains to climb, of all the rivers to flow, of all the sticks and all the stones, I'm scared of living in the background, laying low. Well, maybe there's a reason for the things that I don't understand. Like buried deep inside of me, a key to unlock who I am. I'm turning over a leaf, kissing yesterday's cheek at you. But I'm not dying, I'm just not living like I could. Oh, what I'm trying to say with this dramatic refrain to you 'cause I'm not dying, I'm just not living like I could. Talking trash to myself, I can put me down like nobody else. All the other birds just stretch out their wings and float through the air with the greatest of ease. Do I make it harder on myself, or is it just the way I'm wired? God only knows, but man, I'm feeling tired, 'cause the world keeps spinning circles, but I feel stuck in place, hovering at the window, watching the season change. Not a day goes by that I don't try to measure what it's worth in a world that's spinning circles around me, the hummingbird. I've never known what it feels like to be on my own every day of my life. I've had someone to count on, or somewhere to go, someplace to hide, or somebody to hold. I've known too much love to ever feel this somber, but the times that we live in can make me wonder if things are looking up, or if I'm going under, 'cause the world keeps spinning circles, but I feel stuck in place, hovering at the window, watching the season change. Not a day goes by that I don't try to measure what it's worth in a world that's spinning circles around me, the hummingbird. Not a day goes by that I don't try to measure what it's worth. Every mile I fly, the more I find it's never enough. But the world keeps spinning circles, just like me, hovering like a hummingbird.
All right, we just heard Hummingbird, a sweet little ditty by none other than Colony House. Now, if we're lucky, we learn things about ourselves with every piece of art we make. What have you learned about yourselves making the last album, 77 Part 1?
Man, that's a great question. I think maybe trust your instincts. The whole idea of 77, without going way too deep on it, like how we've grown to define it as we've toured Part 1, and you start trying to figure out how to explain it to people. We came up with a little bite-sized blurb of "You're right where you're meant to be." That's how we describe the album and what that number even means to us. And so it's not just our industry. Everyone deals with this idea. You asked us about feeling present in this season. It's so easy to think about what 2026 is going to hold for this band, for our families, for us personally. and you miss. I mean, it's as cliche as it gets, but I think maybe that's something else we're learning with this album is cliche is truth a lot of the time, and it's okay to lean into that. And I think it's easy to write these songs and try to encourage people, hey, you're right where you're meant to be. Take stock of that, appreciate it, be present in it. It's harder to believe it for yourself.
Sure.
And so I think that's what I feel like I'm learning as we continue to release these songs. That song Hummingbird is a perfect example of that. It's just this song I wrestled with for a long time, feeling like I'm stuck in this place, trying to find a visual for what that feels like, something that works hard but floats in one place. And around, I was writing it outside in this little spot I love to write at my house. And this sounds like I'm making it up, but I literally was like, a hummingbird floats in one place and works so hard just to stay still. And 2 seconds later, hummingbird.
Yeah.
And it's been reoccurring since then. It's almost a reminder like, hey, we almost wrote this song off, and it was like, no, remember me. And I've had these beautiful encounters with these little creatures for the last year that have reminded me, hey, you're right where you're supposed to be. Stop trying so hard.
That's nice. And you talk about kind of like the divine intervention of how you think of certain things. And number 77 represents reassurance, confirmation, and that you're on the right path.
Yeah.
And I was going to ask you, were there any other uncanny sort of occurrences happening during the development of this project or the next one that, we're teasing and going to talk about more?
I mean, even the name it in and of itself was like, Will sent me the idea on November 7th, which we get all geeky about 11/7. Holy smokes. And then it was just a musical idea, but I don't know what prompted me. We think that the tempo of the song, it ended up being 77. So I wonder if I just saw the template and I was like, 77, I'll sing something about that. And then I start going like, dang, there's something, beautiful about this number and what this represents personally, the things we were walking through as a family at that point with loved ones getting sick and trying to reconcile like how to talk about it, how to, make sense of something that there's no really making sense of. So even that felt like a little divine moment of like, hey, 77, here it is. And that was in 2023. And we were like, we got to stick with it. So,
and it's got the 5-syllable thing.
That's right. That's right. That was the selling.
For those in the know, all of their projects have 5 syllables, and you can go and you count them, and it actually checks out. So to 77. So I mean, you kind of had to keep it.
We had to. That was actually what Will texted back. He was like, dude, 77 is 5 syllables.
Right. It's like,
all right, it's the album title. Here we go.
Yeah. I mean, once you get the numbers involved, it's like, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. So you've been teasing it, but what can we expect from 77 Part 2? Is it this like a classic deluxe version, or is there a directional or like a bridge-like thing happening to even more music? What's going on?
Oh, it is full on Part 2. It's not a deluxe version. It's we got like way into the concept of like, okay, well, the first Part 1 will have 7 songs, so Part 2 naturally has to have 7 songs.
Of course.
I think the way we've described it is Part 1's the young pup that's like trying to get your attention. Part 2's the old dog that's like walks in the room and is like, I'm just gonna lay right here. I know my place.
Nice.
So I think it's a little more comfortable in its skin or something, or in its feathers.
Oh, okay.
That's what I think.
Speaking of like age, what would your older band self tell your younger band self if you could?
Honestly, keep coming back to Audiotree, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, to me, I feel like I've answered this question where it's just like, go easy on yourself, and I think there is something about when we're the band now that's either opening for bands that were like, hey, we listened to you in high school, or we're taking out those bands that are like, we can't believe we're out here, which is it's kind of a humbling thing where it's like, I guess we still feel like we're trying to cut our teeth. So like, that's just like the honest truth. We still feel like we're trying to prove ourselves and like break through the noise. And then you've got, youngins coming up and like, I remember I was 12 years old when I was younger
and
came out. Like,
they're grown, you know.
holy smokes! And I think there's something really sweet about that. But I think it's a lot of times you view your old music as like a home video or a home photo where you're like, oh, it's cringy, and I can't believe I did that. But also, I think that when you can learn to love that kid and give them respect for like, hey, you had something to say, even though maybe that's different now, maybe we think things differently. I respect you and I'm proud of you for being bold. So maybe that goes back to being easy on yourself. It's like, don't feel like it's the end of the world if you misstep or if you say something that you change your mind on. It's like, that is art. That is the thing that we're all trying to figure out. That's why we toil with it. That's why we struggle with it. And that means you're probably in the right place if you're uncomfortable with it, you know.
Things are difficult and we sometimes don't even understand just how so.
Yeah.
And giving ourselves grace is very, very, very important.
Mm-hmm.
So
100%.
Yeah. So we know that you have this great project out now, great project coming out soon. So more touring, more
That's right.
more music next year.
That's right.
Yeah.
February 13th, we'll just be on the nose is when the album drops.
Yeah.
And then tour.
25th, we're starting part 2 tour in New
Yeah.
Orleans.
Yeah.
Going
Yeah.
to Texas, West Coast, Canada.
I can't wait. So yeah, thank you all for being here today. And let's get back into the music.
Let's do it.
So that every day you're with me, I keep you close to my heart. And then one more kiss before the boys arrive. Nashville to San Francisco is a hell of a drive, but don't
Yes, massive thank you to Colony House for joining us today. And as always, major love to our camera ops, engineers, dogs, editors, and artists here at Audiotree, spreading the gospel of live music. These guys are on tour throughout 2026. Get tickets when they're in your area. Buy up all their merch and be on the lookout for the project 77 Part 2, which, if it ain't out now, should be out any day now because we're speaking to you from the future. And like I always say, baby dolls, likes are good, but subscribing to Audiotree means you get these dope videos at the top of your feed as soon as they drop. Get cool merch at audiotree.shop. And if you want the audio-only version of this, you can find that on all the streaming platforms. Finally, follow Audiotree on social media for more fun content. This is Someone signing off, and remember, y'all, stay dangerous and drive safe. Please. I'll see you next time. Peace.